Hey, what's going on, guys? Richie Fix here, back with another video, and today, oh my god. Yeah, I know it's just a preview, I know it's just Thursday night, but San Diego Comic-Con is here. The photos have been flowing on X right now and all sorts of different blogs, and well, I can't contain myself. We gotta get this video out tonight as soon as possible. And Jada did not disappoint. They brought the big stuff, and I mean big stuff, literally. One of my favorite figures is there. There's so much to talk about. I really don't want to waste your time. Let's just hop right into it. Let's take a look at the SDCC Thursday night booth preview photos, and let's see what's going on. Taking a look at the first photo here, this is the booth over at San Diego Comic-Con. As you can see, they brought out all the characters that we have. I see a few new ones in there. I don't want to discuss them quite yet. The scene's looking good, but this is from Toy News International on X, so shout out to them. Yeah, there's a lot of things here, and they did emphasize that this was Thursday night. Is there more to come? I sure hope so, but this is a good start so far. Taking a look at photo number 2 here, I really wanted to focus on this one. One, because Guile's in there, and he should be the most recent figure to come out and hit our Target stores. Look, this should be the final product, folks. This should be the Guile, and I like the green. I feel like they went a little lighter on the green tank top, which looks very good. This figure is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for Guile. He's my most anticipated of the line of the remaining that we know of so far of the year, because according to June, all we're getting is Wave 3, which includes Guile, CAMMY, and DJ. I do think Sagat's going to slip in there. We'll see, though. But Guile right now is my number one, in case maybe Sagat slips in there. But we do see some updated shots of Blanka here. Blanka's looking a lot better. I don't really know what they did. The head sculpt's looking better. You can see the veins a little bit better. They're a little more pronounced on this body mold, I want to say. But everything is looking real good here. Nothing really new with the other characters, because we already have them. But Blanka's coming along nicely. I'm liking what I'm seeing there in the progress. It seems like this has got to be further on down the line, right? Like, this has got to be one of the later prototype models, but I'm sure they still have a little bit more work to do. I don't know. It's something about the green. I know that's the green, but it's for some reason, something here's throwing me off. Either the shorts match the hair too much, maybe the orange needs to be a little more pronounced, but hey, like I said, these are just photos. I don't know what the difference is in the coloring. Maybe this is a bad photo. I don't know. But Blanka is coming along nicely. I like what I'm seeing there. Guile's looking phenomenal. Things are looking good. I can't contain my excitement here. Things are looking real good. Next photo here is just a photo more focusing on Vega. I wish they'd put him in a different stance. I swear the only stance they've ever put him in is this stance of him holding up his claw while holding the mask. He looks great. I mean, he looks good. I can see, why do I feel like I'm noticing the veins a little bit more on the sculpts through these newer photos? But, I mean, I get it. He does the claw thing, but can we see him in a little more articulation, please? But he looks great nonetheless. I mean, I'm really excited for this one, but 2025 is where he'll probably end up, so it's hard for me to get super excited because I know he's far away, but he's coming along nicely. I've been stoked for him ever since they've announced him. Here is the next photo, and this has got to be one of the last renders of Sagat. You can definitely notice a lot more detail in the shading in the face. I know a lot of people didn't like the glossy look to the shorts, but you gotta remember they're boxer shorts. Those are usually made of a satin shiny material. Does it look a little cheap? Maybe. I guess if you really wanted to, you could take a little matte spray and, you know, take care of that if you absolutely wanted to, but it does kind of coincide with the actual material of the shorts, so it doesn't bug me too bad. But man, what a sculpt. The face sculpt is looking just deadly on this thing. I am excited. I am really hoping and just crossing my fingers that we see this year. And for seeing how far along this is looking, I'm definitely thinking it's a possibility for late 2024. Taking a look at one of our brand new figures from SDCC Thursday night, we have Balrog. Now, they're a very interesting choice, kind of going head-to-head here with Storm. Seeing Storm was this was the last figure they released from their Ultimate Street Fighter 2 line was Balrog. We get a Balrog from Storm, so we're going to head-to-head round one between the two powerhouses of the Street Fighter lines right now, and I have to say, the head sculpt is looking straight deadly, folks. I mean, this thing is looking fire. I even like the plastic gloves. I don't know why. The plastic gloves to me are dope. And this is a perfect headshot, man. It is insane to me that this is a line of retail material and just, I mean, look at the sculpt, look at the biceps, look at the shoulders, look at the legs, look at the shading in the legs. This is phenomenal quality. I can't believe, I mean, and think of all the repaint. I mean, Balrog's got some really cool player twos and some different colored uniforms. He's got like this sick neon orange, purple, different lighter, like darker. I mean, we can go on for days with Balrog. I mean, he's going to be seeing some definite player twos, deluxe editions, things like that. But man, what a head sculpt. That thing's looking great. It looks far along. Man, Wave 5 coming out with a bang, or a knockout, if you will, right? Boxing puns? All right, let's go to the next photo. And you know I had to save the best for last of Thursday night, opening night of San Diego Comic-Con. The one character that I didn't use, have absolutely no nostalgia feeling for, but yet wanted him the most out of the remaining characters left, was THAWK, and here he is. Holy hell, they nailed this thing. Look at the belt, look at the freaking vest, look at the veins, look at the sculpt on the chest, look at the freaking look at the war paint on the face, look at man, their head sculpts are next level. Like, that looks exactly like the cover, like his player 2. Like, I'm lost for words here, folks. I cannot believe they went THAWK next. I definitely thought we were seeing Zangief for E-Honda, and we very well could. Granted, this is opening night. Could they bring out some other figures along the way? Are there more announcements to be announced? I would have to think so. I don't know. Are they just giving it all? They're shooting their load on Thursday night? That seems odd. I guess it could happen, but I guess we're going to see. THAWK looks phenomenal. I'm losing my shit here. This is sick. I don't know what else to say here. He's looking great. Look at the face sculpt. Like, can we get... Let's calm ourselves, folks. Let's pace ourselves. It's only Thursday night, and I'm absolutely going nuts over here. Hopefully you guys are. I mean, THAWK is... So we got THAWK and Balrog for Wave 5 so far. We know they announced them in 3. So I do expect to see at least one more figure. Unless Wave 5 is 2 figures, and it very well could be, because they are granted bigger figures. If you look at Balrog, he was a bigger sculpt. These are all their own unique sculpts for the most part. And man, THAWK is going to be huge. It's kind of hard. Let me see if I can find another photo real quick. I did find this photo here with a little bit of a closer look at look at how tall he, and granted, he has a little bit of a crouch. He is using a little bit of the articulation in the knees. Look how tall and big they nailed him perfect, bro. That figure right there is going to be the best figure in the line, and there's really no question about it. Like I said, I have no nostalgia towards THAWK at all. I don't even think I really used him in the game that often, but look at him compared to the rest of the figures, folks. Granted, I might be just like totally FOMOing right now, but my god, I can't believe that they went THAWK and Balrog next. And man, that just gets me excited for Zangief and E-Honda. Granted, they've been consistent in releasing 3 figures per wave. They give us 2 opening nights. I do think there'd be one more, but this is where we're at right now, guys. I wanted to give you an update. I know it's late. If you're catching in this morning, good morning. Welcome. You've missed a ton. And if you're here at the night, go ahead and leave a like button. If you're new and you're excited for more Jada Street Fighter news to come, I'm sure there's more. We have interviews with June. I haven't even watched the interview with June yet in the Toy Migos. I got to break that down. And then on Sunday, I plan on doing a recap live stream to kind of just go over everything and kind of talk to you guys. Kind of do our first live stream after the big event and see what you guys are thinking. How, once I settle down off the high, how I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, where I'm at. It's just opening night, baby, and it feels good. I'm excited. Let me know if you're excited by leaving a like. Let me know what you think of the new things and where we're at so far in this Jada line so far and what you like so far from what you've seen. I think just to kind of wrap it up, Blanka's coming along nicely. Guile looks ready to ship. Sagat seems surprisingly far along. Could we see him this year? And then THAWK and Balrog as our new Wave 5 figures to be announced so far. There should be one more. I can't wait. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. We're on the road to 1,000. I appreciate it so much. I'll see you on the next one. Richie Figs. Later.